Let's jump to our home run picks for today. We saw Aaron Judge and Shohei Ohtani. A lot of people in the chat parlayed those two together yesterday. Well done. Homered in the same inning. I think Ohtani had two. So today, Aaron Judge plus 135. Rafael Devers of the Red Sox plus 300. Matt Olson of the Braves plus 325. Salvador Perez plus 425. And then Nolan Arenado of the Cardinals at plus 500. Now, it's going to be tough not to take Aaron Judge. Again, another great hitting spot for New York and Los Angeles. I'm going to go Rafael Devers plus 300. I think that the Red Sox continue their hitting of what we saw on Friday night against the Braves. Matt Olson, not a bad play. I mean, Salvador Perez is an excellent play with the wind and the weather that they have in KC, or with KC, I should say. But again, I'm going to go Devers here plus 300. Judge, not a bad play. I wouldn't be surprised if he catches a couple of walks. Same thing with Ohtani tonight. I'm going to go Devers, but if you had to ask me a second one, Perez plus 425. That's a great spot and great weather to be hitting. And let's talk about that weather. Major League Baseball, White Sox and the Orioles. Look at this wind. All right, so you've got temperatures low 70s, feels like low 60s, little bit of rain chance, but it's probably not going to happen at all. And you've got wind blowing out not even out. It's blowing sideways, really. So it's blowing left to right field, almost 15 miles an hour. So left-handed pull hitters could be a great spot for them today for both teams. Brewers and the Phillies, same deal with the wind blowing left to right. This one's got rain, though. Be very careful. If you're betting this game, you could see a rain delay. You could see just issues in this game. So if you're betting Brewers and Phillies, I put this on here. You got decent temperature. You got decent humidity, but that rain is real. Just be careful. You could see pauses in this game. Tigers and the Royals we were talking about. All right. So Scuball's on the mound for Detroit. Obviously one hell of a pitcher. But look at this weather, man. Mid-80s temperature, mid-80s humidity. It's going to be great. Blowing out to right center. 8-mile-an-hour winds. Great hitting spot. But can you do it against Skubal, right? That's the biggest thing for the Royals. And look, the Tigers can hit too. But if you're betting in this game, pitching matchup is very real. Now, the Rockies and the Mets, again, you see this weather in the Northeast. All right, you've got rain here. Be careful with that, but it's not too terribly bad. Temperature, high 60s. Humidity, low 60s. Wind blowing out 14 miles an hour. Not out. Blowing left to right. So, again, left-handed pull hitters, you've got a great spot here today. Just be careful of that rain, especially early in the game. Red Sox and the Braves, great weather. High 70s, humidity mid-70s, about 71% there. No chance of rain, and it's blowing out to left center. So everybody in both lineups has an excellent shot to go yard today in this game. Yankees and the Dodgers, another great one. All right, temperature high 70s, humidity high 70s. Solid for Los Angeles there. No chance of rain, 8 miles an hour, blowing out. Great spot. All right, our hitter versus pitcher historicals. Look at Salvador Perez. All right, 11 hits, 33 at-bats, 4 home runs. Nolan Arenado against Patrick Corbin, 15 hits, 52 at-bats, 7 walks, 3 home runs. Brandon Nimmo, all right, against Citazela, 2 hits, 8 at-bats, 2 of those hits, well, all those hits being home runs. Rafael Devers against Schwellenbach, 5 at-bats, 2 hits, 2 home runs, and a walk. Manny Machado against Bailey Falter, 4 at-bats, 2 hits, 1 walk. Ronald Acuna against Walker Buehler, 12 at-bats, 1 hit, that being a home run. We did not have Acuna on the list today. Then you keep it on the list. Ketel Marte against Michael Soroka. All right, 7 at-bats, 1 hit, 1 home run. So you can see it through there. Dansby Swanson, 2 hits, 12 at-bats against Nick Lodolo. All right, inverting it here, Sonny Gray for the Cardinals. Kevin Pillar, 8 hits, 30 at-bats, 2 walks. Ozzie Albies, 7 hits, 23 at-bats against Walker Buehler. 2 Vanderbilt guys right there, Sonny Gray and Walker Buehler. Jose Altuve against Littell. Zach Liddell, 6 hits, 10 at-bats. Austin Riley against Walker Buehler. You're going to see some runs in that Red Sox and Braves game tonight. Carlos Santana. You can see Saya Suzuki against Lodolo, 5 hits, 11 at-bats, 7 walks. 7 walks. Pay attention there. That could be a great side play for you. Jose Ramirez, 4 hits, 9 at-bats, 1 walk against Kyle Hendricks. And yeah, Nico Horner. You see Bobby Witt Jr. Yeah, solid names. All right, now our hitting streaks. All right, the king is dead. Jose Ramirez is gone. 21 games straight with a hit. Well done there. All right, Garcia is your leader at 14. Brandon Lowe, 12 straight games. Sai Suzuki, 10 straight games with a hit. Marte, 10 straight games with a hit. Ryan O'Hearn, 9 straight games with a hit. Goldschmidt, 9 straight games with a hit. Christian Yelich on fire, 7 straight games with a hit. Ellie De La Cruz, 7 straight games. Manny Machado, 7 straight games. And John